Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today, in this video, we will be learning Geography, chapter number 1, Our Environment. Environment basically means whatever we see in our surroundings. The air we breathe, the water we drink, and the food we eat all comes from our environment. Our environment is two main components, natural environment and human-made. So, environment. Environment means whatever we see in our surroundings. In surroundings, anything can also be. It can be on a table and a chair and anything. Pencil, pen, book, eraser, anything it can be. Whatever we see in our surrounding is our environment. Means the air we breathe, the water we drink and the food we eat all comes from our environment. Now environment is divided into two parts, natural environment and human-made environment. Natural environment is divided into two parts, physical environment and biological environment. Now physical environment means what? Physical environment means non-living things. But non-living things, natural non-living things means which not have life, also known as abiotic environment. Example, mountains, water bodies, soil, climate, sunshine, air, rainfall, etc. Biological environment means living things and also known as biotic environment. Example, bacteria, plants, animals, humans, etc. So, now what is the difference between physical environment and biological environment? First difference, that physical environments are non-living things and biological environment are living things. Second difference, physical environment is also known as abiotic environment and biological environment is also known as a biotic environment. Only this much, that physical environment means natural non-living things, biological means living things. It can be a human, plant, animals, insects, birds and many more. Now, natural environment is divided into physical environment and physical environment is divided into four domains, which is lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. First of all, what happened? Environment is divided into two parts, natural environment and human-made environment. After that, natural environment is divided into two parts, physical environment and biological environment. Now, physical environment is divided into four parts, lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. Lithosphere made up of rock and minerals and it is covered by thin layer of a soil. It is a solid part of the earth. Lithosphere is a solid part of the earth. It means rocks and minerals. It is made up of rocks and minerals. Basically, it means our land only. Lithosphere is a word from the Greek word which means land or rock, rocky surface. It means. So, it is the outermost layer of the earth. It's the hard one, solid part. Outermost layer of the earth is a solid one. And it is our land only. It has uneven surface such as mountains, plains, plateaus, etc. It has uneven surface. Means not at the same part. Means not straight. It has uneven. Means any slanting, circle, anything. It has uneven surface such as mountains, plains, plateaus, valleys, etc. It includes crust and uppermost part of upper mantle. It provides forest, land for agriculture and human settlements. The crust is divided into two parts, continental crust, oceanic crust. Continental crust, mountains, plateaus and soils are found, and oceanic crust, oceans are found. They are thinner, denser and younger than continental crust. So, lithosphere now, it has a thin layer of a soil which has a life, which is the source of life for plants, animals and human beings. In short, it has forest and grasslands. It provides space for buildings, human settlement, land for agriculture, mineral wealth and fossil fuels, and many more other things. The lithosphere provides base on which all the human activities takes place. So, it is lithosphere basically means the land. On the lithosphere, what are the things? Such as the mountains, it can be mountain, and it also provides a space for building many other things such as human settlements, industries, factories. Now we will learn about the hydrosphere. It basically means the water. 71% of the earth is covered with the water. It is in three forms: solid. In solid form, how it is? It is in the ice form. In liquid, water form. In gas, in water vapor form. It is home for aquatic animals. Example: river, lake, ocean, pond, etc. Oceans are also important for international transport and trade. They provide minerals and fuel. In short, hydrosphere means water. Lithosphere means land and hydrosphere means water. So, hydrosphere is the domain of all forms of water that exist on the earth. Water is found in three states. First is the solid, which is in ice form, liquid, which is in water form, and gaseous, which is in water vapor form. Anything related to part of the water is a part of the hydrosphere. All forms of the life on the earth depend on water. Even human beings also depend on water because water is also useful for drinking and many more other things such as cooking, bathing, brushing. 71% of the earth is covered with the water. And what is the importance of the oceans? First, it is important for international transport and trade. Second, it provides food, minerals and fuels. Third, it provides link between land masses and continents. So, hydrosphere means water. It can exist in many forms. Many means only three forms: solid, ice, liquid, water, gas, water vapor. As well as it is home for aquatic animals also. Now we will learn about the atmosphere. It basically means air. The thin layer of gases surrounding the earth is known as atmosphere. Gravitational force of earth holds the atmosphere around the earth. It consists of nitrogen, which is 78%, oxygen, which is 21%, argon, which is 0.9%, and other gases, many more such as carbon dioxide, neon. It has 5 layers: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere and exosphere. Importance of atmosphere: first, it protects from harmful rays of sun, makes water cycle possible, protect life on earth. Okay, in short, atmosphere means air. Atmosphere is the blanket of gases that surrounds the earth. The gravitational force of the earth holds the atmosphere around the earth. Our air is mixture of the gases, dust particles and water vapor. Air comprises gases such as nitrogen 78%, oxygen 21%, argon 0.9% and other gases such as carbon dioxide, neon, ozone, hydrogen and helium. And many more other gases. These gases are life supporting, and changes in the atmosphere produce changes in weather and climate also. The atmosphere has 5 main layers starting from the surface of the earth. These layers are troposphere. In troposphere, first and lowest layer. In troposphere, aeroplanes till troposphere aeroplane can go. In stratosphere, sun is there. In mesosphere, there are stars. In thermosphere and exosphere, there is much more means space related things. Why is atmosphere important? First is it protect life on the earth from space destroyed. Second, it protects us from scorching heat, means sun rays are very harmful and ultraviolet radiations from the sun. It moderates the temperature on the earth. It makes the water cycle possible, and it enables us to hear sounds because air acts as a medium to transmit sound waves. Now, till now what we learned, that environment is divided into two parts, natural and human made. Natural environment is divided into two parts. First is the physical environment and second is the biological. Then biological is also divided into two parts. First is the physical environment is divided into four parts. First is the lithosphere, second hydrosphere, third atmosphere, and then biosphere. In lithosphere means land, hydrosphere means water, atmosphere means air. Now we will learn about the biosphere. It is the zone where lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere meets, including biotic and abiotic components both. It is the zone of interaction where all the living organisms and non-living organisms depend on each other. So, biosphere is the zone where atmosphere, lithosphere and hydrosphere interact with each other to support the life. This is a narrow zone of life which extends from the ocean to the top of the mountains. For all the practical purposes such as the sea, the biosphere is considered as the fourth domain of the earth. It includes biotic as well as abiotic component of the environment. Life in the biosphere is dependent on soil, air, water and heat of the sun. The different domains of the environment are when they interact, and this relationship can be seen in the biosphere. Okay, so now we end our video. In this video we learn that environment is divided into two parts, natural and human made. Natural environment is divided into two parts, physical and biological. Physical environment is divided into four parts, lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. Lithosphere means land, hydrosphere means water, atmosphere means air and biosphere means where all these three zones interact is known as the biosphere. Thank you. Like, share and subscribe to my video. In our next video, we will be learning about the human made environment. Okay? Thank you.